Hey everyone, Luis and Debbie here. In today's episode, we're going to be hanging out with Hangouts.
And we'll be talking about the latest release for Android.
We'll also talk about Google Talk versus Google Hangouts and clear up any confusion there might be. We'll start with the news about Hangouts 4.0 for Android. On first glance, you can see there are a few design changes. The lines between messages are gone, the plus symbol moved to the bottom right-hand corner, and there's no more context tab. Now you have to swipe over from the left-hand side to see context.
Let's dig a bit deeper. If you're like me, you get pretty suspicious when you see a call coming from an unknown caller.
Yeah, I just assume they're from scammers, so I never pick up.
Neither do I, but sometimes I get text messages from my friends saying, hey, that was me, why didn't you pick up? Or I realize I missed a call from an important client. But it's no longer an issue because even though you have to download Hangouts Dialer, it now comes with outbound caller ID, so it shows up with who's calling. So watch, I will call you now.
Oh hey, look who's calling. There are some new features you can activate, or not, in settings too. Just go to settings, choose account, and click on share your status. You can choose to show when you were last online, tell your contacts what device you're on, and let them know if you're on a phone or video call. You can also choose to mute your notifications for a given period of time. If, let's say, you're in a meeting or you're sharing your screen and don't want messages popping up.
And custom status messages are back so you can tell your coworkers when you're away from your desk, on the phone with a client and unable to respond, or in a meeting.
That's the thing about our multi-device driven world. Just because you have a phone in your pocket or a tablet in your bag doesn't mean you're always available.
That is so true. And just so you know, there are a couple of things that were available in Google Talk or Chat that are no longer available in Hangouts, like being busy or invisible.
But custom messages can help with that.
That is true. And speaking of Talk, we're often asked what the difference is between Google Talk and Hangouts. So if we switch over to Macs now, we'll show you. You have Hangouts on your phone, right?
Yep.
Hey, welcome to Hangouts.
Hi.
So the nice thing about Hangouts is you can take notes about the call during the call itself.
And if things get a little bit dull,
hey,
you can send emails and IMs to other people while you're on the call.
But you wouldn't do that, right?
No.
But Google Talk is going to be phased out at some point, so Hangouts is definitely where things are going.
Google Hangouts automatically stores chats, even group chats, into your Gmail account. See this chats link? You can review your conversations at any time.
Nice emoticons.
There are Easter eggs too. Anyway, you were supposed to notice the multiple photos and sketches.
I did. I'm only teasing.
You can also reply by email and continue the conversation. Just be aware that with group chats, you might just have to check that history is switched on. This is really easy to do. If it's not on, your conversation will be deleted after 24 hours.
I like to group my chats and name them so they're easy to find.
Wow, impressive.
So the way you want to do this is go into the Chats folder and check the box next to the message you want to file. Then it's just the same as with email. You can label chats, filter them, and color code them.
Well, now that we're all organized and color-coded, we'll wrap things up. Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to share. Next week, we're talking about the Google Apps Marketplace again, so we'll see you there. So click this picture of John if you want to subscribe, and click here on Luis's head if you want to watch last week's episode.
Hi. Sorry, I just blanked. I just said hi. Okay.
Okay.